Snow White was his first masterpiece. Mary Poppins was his other masterpiece in terms of film. I think just the sheer magnitude of the man's accomplishment. Well, the family of Walt Disney began to migrate to Northern California not too long after he died in 1966. And his daughter Diane settled in the Bay Area. His widow Lily also moved up to the Bay Area. And with the family came Walt's personal effects, his collections, the archives, records from the various companies that he owned and ran.
Everybody in the world was once a child. So when planning a new picture, we don't think of grown-ups, we don't think of children, but just of that fine, clean, unspoiled spot down deep in every one of us that maybe the world has made us forget and that maybe our pictures can help recall.
For almost a decade, those collections were stored and worked on and cared for in one of the old Army base warehouses here in the Presidio. And that sort of started it all. And we tell the story of Walt's life, the story of his work, his relationship with his family, and really the evolution and the history of animation in the 20th century. The model of Disneyland, we call it the Disneyland of Walt's imagination. We had it built specifically for the museum. It encompasses all of the different features that were in the Disneyland park.
As we were creating this model, I found myself actually transporting myself to various different areas in the model, and it invoked a tremendous amount of memories for me that, fond memories as a child. There are a lot of places here on this model that aren't there anymore. So for somebody who was able to be in the park in the 60s and 70s, it was really, really cool.
We think it'll have appeal to a very broad spectrum of visitors, families, people of all ages.